Last time I've solved the question next greater element, but the printing order is not predictable. It is not in the order of the original array. So now I have found another solution to print it in order. Let me show this. Okay. For example, if we have an array for four, 2, 1, 3, 5. So what we did is we made a stack, and we put in 4, and we put in 2 because 2 is less than 4. We put in 1 because 1 is less than 2. And then it's 3. So 3 is greater than the top of our stack. So we can pop 1 now and check the top of the stack. Now the top of the stack is 2, so we can still remove 2. And we can now remove 4, so we put 3 on it, and then we check 5. So and then time we have already printed 1, 3, 2, 3, right? And 5. So we'll get 3, 5, 4, 5, and then 5 negative 1. This is not the order of the original array's order. So to print it in order, we need to store the index. So instead of the value, we're going to store the index of the array. This is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first, instead of putting in 4, we put in 4's index, which is 0. And next, 1, 2, these are index. And then we saw 3, so the i's move to 3. And then we should remove this index. And we need another array. We need another array of the same length of the original array. So the length is 5. We make 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. So now we pop the index 2, and the reason we pop it because we saw a value of 3. We saw a value of 3, so we want to pop this index 2 because, for example, this is called array. So array and index 2, which is here, the 1 here, is less than 3. So 3 is the array of I. So now we can pop the index and accordingly put it here and index 2. So what we store here is this. So 3 here. So same idea, we check again and index 1. So array and index 1 is 2. So 2 is still less than 3. So we put in 3 here. And now we check array 0. It is a 4. It is not less than 3. So we do not pop it. And we finish this checking and we put 3 on this. So 3's index is also 3. We put it here. And now we are at index 4. So is array and index 3, which is our top, is it less than array and index I, which is 4, and this is 5. So this is array 3. Array 3 is 3, and array 4 is 5. Yes, so 3 is less than 5. So we can pop out 3. So this index is out. And here we put in 5. So we have crossed this already. Sorry, I forgot to do it. So now the top of our stack is 0. So at index 0, it is array 0. Is it less than array 4? Yes, because 4 is less than 5. So we can put in 5 here. And now we pop out the top of the array. Now we check, and now the stack is empty. So, and now we put the last index on it, which is 4. Okay, so what's left in the stack, we will have a -1 here. So we put -1 here. So we can improve this a little bit because we can just make original arrays default value or all as -1. And when we update this, we can update this and update this. And what's left remains -1. So we do not have to loop through the stack again to see what's left on the stack. Because what we have not updated means they have not find their next greater element. Now I'm going to write the code. It's a little bit different than our original solution. So it's the same idea. We initial empty stack, and we put the first element's index in this. And we initialize an array of -1 and same length as the original array. And this is our NGE array. NGE means next greater element. And now we can start the loop. Well, the stack is not empty and array i's value is greater than array s positive 1. So that is the top index. So S negative 1 is now 0, right? So array 0 is 4. And we're comparing the values. And so if this condition is met, then we should pop out the stack. We get index, and we use that index to put the right value in the right position in our NGE stack, NGE array. And when we append, we just append the index. Okay. Now all down, and we need to print the NGE. We need to print the NGE of each element in the original array. So we need the original array and the NGE array. So this is why we need another data structure to hold the NGE. So if we change the original array in place, then we cannot find their original value anymore. So we must have extra data structure. Okay, so this is our solution. But if our problem just asks us to print the NGE, not the original value, then we can modify the original array in place. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.